I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradict me. I be so bored myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another video. Told y'all I was gonna keep going, and here we are. So I'm gonna hurry up and get into this because I've been waiting too long for this goddamn Flying Dutchman. So InnOutBurger, I did go just a couple of minutes ago because I'm really hungry. I'm ready to eat right now. So I got the Flying Dutchman, and it came in this box, and this is the sandwich, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that tonight, but this is the sandwich. And let me tell y'all something. You know, before I came, I was gonna just pull right off. Elle looked at this sandwich. It did not have no onions on it. So when you go into InnOutBurger and you want to try this burger, make sure you tell them that you want it wrapped in the onions. Because there ain't even no onion on the bottom, because they just threw them on top. If you know, you know. InnOutBurger fries, trash. Absolute trash. So I got Sonic fries. And then I forgot to ask for the burger sauce. Oh, I got a cherry Coke. Cherry Coke. And then I live right next to a Waffle House. So I got the burger sauce from there. Now let's get into this burger. I'm ready to eat it right now. So I'm gonna take it out of this so y'all can see it. Look at that. So pretty. It smells literally delicious. So I'm gonna put this burger sauce on. What? Should I try? I'm gonna try it first without the burger sauce. Just some fresh patties and some onion. I'm gonna put this one little strip because they did not put no onion on the bottom. Because I didn't ask for it with onions, but I didn't know that it didn't come with onion. So here we go. Oh yeah. Now it's just missing the sauce. Let me taste it with the sauce. Like Jesus. Wow. I'm actually very surprised. I'm very surprised because one, I don't really care for onion. I'm gonna put some more of this on top. I don't really care for the onion, but these onions taste pretty good. They taste really good, pretty sauteed. They all pretty much fell off. And just stack them back in. Really good. If you want to sub out the bread, this is the way to do it. Cause this burger is really good. I'm mad the onions is trying to disappear though. I should have wrapped my shit in onion. Have a bite. This sandwich is actually so fire. You know, I wasn't really a fan of InnOutBurger, but I really felt like the first time that I had it, it kind of just reminded me of McDonald's. But do not get their fries, y'all. It's the fries that'll throw you off. It's the fries that'll throw you off. More burger sauce that'll make you feel like it's not all that. Okay, let's get into it. There is so much food. I don't know if y'all heard that before, but believe them when they tell you it's endless options. They have everything here. Asian, Thai, Indian, American, country, soul food, like all the different varieties, any type of food you can think of. Texas has it. I will say Texas is very diverse. There's endless things to get into out here. For the kids, for you, for a couple's night, for a family night, like endless options. So if you're moving for just you or moving for you and your family and you need stuff to do, there's stuff to do. For the freebie things to do, you gotta catch them on the right day. That's one of the pros of Texas. Things to do, endless, and good food. You know, the food, you know, you can literally try the food a different restaurants 3 times a day and still not have eaten half of the different restaurants that's out here. It's honestly crazy. I'm so full already. Drivers. Baby. If you already don't drive at least 75 miles an hour at minimum, get the fuck off the highway. Get off the highway. Because these people out here, they can't drive. They cannot drive, but everybody be speeding. It's accidents literally all throughout the day. But I will say, they be moving them people out the way because the traffic can get so backed up so bad. And it's so crazy because I'm from a small town. St. Louis is big, but it's a small town. And we just don't have as much going on as you would think. And the highways there are a little bit smaller. Like there's literally like 3, maybe 4 lanes. 5, 6 lanes. 7 lanes, breaking off to different highways. Like, it's crazy. When we first moved out here to Texas, trying to get from here to there was always a hassle because don't miss your turn. Do not miss your turn on the highway. Now you're going to another highway. That's gonna lead you to another highway. To another highway, and then a U-turn. The highways out here is crazy. The people can't drive, and the highways are, like, even right now, like, it's still new highways getting added on to the highways that we already got. It's really crazy. There's literally only luxury apartments out here now. I was told that, like, right before we moved out here, it was a little bit more manageable, but we've been out here for, like, 3.5 years now, and it's literally just getting crazier and crazier. Like, there's really nowhere to move at this point. Unless you're living in a luxury apartment. Everything is luxury. And then the price, it's like they built them up so fast it couldn't possibly be a greatly built luxury apartment. The bugs out here are massive. Massive. Especially during the springtime. It's these big ass mosquitoes. Like, they're harmless, but they're big. But I will say, my past time living here in Texas, I'm gonna rate it about a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 because it's been good, it's been bad. And, you know, Texas is cool. I'm happy we made that move because, you know, people literally just talk about making the move. They don't actually make the move. And so for us to have actually made the jump, for better or for worse, like, we actually made that jump. We left our hometown, and we do not plan to come back. Like, even if stuff, you know, doesn't work out the way that we wanted to, we do not plan to come back. We only going, you know, it's only up from here. Honestly, it's only up from here. We're gonna keep doing and keep going. We thought we were moving to Fort Worth. I'm very glad we didn't because, you know, Fort Worth is cool, but that is not where we would have wanted to have moved. Like, when we came to visit Texas, it was more so, we were always in the Fort Worth area, but every time we would come to Fort Worth, we was more so back on the Dallas side, you know? Like, Fort Worth is cool. It's not really that much to get into out there. Like, in Dallas, you can drive to different parts of, well, then again, it's like Fort Worth and Dallas, so it's called the DFW. So everything is kind of like in a big triangle to a degree. And we live smack dab in the middle of that triangle of Dallas and Fort Worth. Yeah, we're like right in the middle of the triangle. It's like Dallas, it's DFW. So Fort Worth is the DFW. Dallas, Fort Worth. But it's like right in the middle. We're in a good spot. Like, we're not too far into Dallas because if you go too deep into Dallas, it can get ghetto. It can get very ghetto. But if you go too deep into Fort Worth, it can get real redneck. You really can. Like, it's crazy because it's true. You know what's crazy? A lot of people out here are not from Texas. Like, when we first moved out here and we started talking to, you know, co-workers and stuff, they're like, you know, people that we were around that we would think were from Texas, damn near everybody that we were around just moved to Texas as well. Everybody was basically like out here from a different state or been out here for 1 or 2 years from a different state. It was very rare that I actually met someone from Texas, but the few people that I did meet that was actually from Texas, they're pretty cool people. Like, I will say Southern hospitality for sure. They say Southern hospitality is a thing, and I will say they will, some places treat you pretty well. Some of these rude ass foreign restaurants, don't go. I'm not gonna specify anybody, but be careful with some of the restaurants that you go into out here. Another thing, when you are out here in, if you think about moving to Texas or any of the border states, anywhere with the border states, learn Spanish. Even if it's just basic Spanish, you have to learn a couple of words because it's literally like the second language out here. They will literally talk about you in your face and you don't even know. You just sitting there smiling. It is really important you come out here to Texas, you know a couple of words to communicate, because a lot of the workers out here, like at the stadium, at big parks, at like say you at a concert or you're at like a fair, majority of the time the workers are Hispanic. Most of the time they do not speak very well English. You have to know like basic words to communicate. Say the AT&T screen or the AT&T, what is it, the big screen, I forget what it's called, and we were looking for food and we were just like eat the word we could have used is comer, hambre. We could have used one of those words to say food or hungry. Where can we find food? Like, we could have just said basic words. Like, I know a good sentence that I always ask. Like, I have no problem. Puedo ir al baño. Where is the bathroom? Or can I go to the bathroom? It's can I go to the bathroom, but donde baño? Where's bathroom? Like, it's just, it's bad Spanish, but I know a couple of words to communicate. You have to just know a couple of words to communicate with the people that's going to be around you. And because if you hear them talking their shit, you want to be able to know what's going on. Even if you don't want to respond, you want to be able to know what the fuck is being said around you. So learn a different language for sure. Even if it's Indian, because there's a lot of Indians out here. If it's Italian, Chinese, Korean, any other language, you need to learn at least one other language before you move out here, just so you can be able to communicate, but outside of English. You know what I mean? Y'all, so that's my little take on Texas so far. You know, it could change over the course of this year because we'll still be here this year. The sandwich, I'm done with the sandwich. I've been done. The sandwich is an 8.5 out of 10. I would definitely order it again. But Texas, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I feel like I've had more cons than pros. But for other people, that could be different. Like, if you're thinking about moving out here to Texas, just consider the few things that I said. Bad drivers, fast highways, lots and lots of different food. So if you're like a content creator, like a foodie content creator, this is the place for you. It's so much, it's endless content to make with the food out here. A language barrier. You have to learn Spanish, okay? Just remember these couple of things that I said. If you have any other questions, oh, and then the luxury apartments. Everything is pretty much a luxury apartment. Let the locals tell you, let the locals tell it. They didn't start throwing up all these luxury apartments until we all started crowding Texas. Crowding it. Just everybody just moving down and fucking, it was literally a study showing that it was literally 1,000 new people moving in every day. Back in what, from 2020 to 2021, it was like 1,000 people coming in a day. That's crazy. Everybody was like, Texas is the move. Oh, summers here. The summers are like unbearable, for real. And then it don't matter what type of apartment you got. The heat, the heat will make the air go out. I can't even tell y'all how many times like we had to put in a maintenance order to come fix the goddamn air. But the power grid in Texas is crazy. It's just crazy. It's obviously just not meant to withhold all of this that's going on top of it, because it's always something. Don't let it get too cold. Don't let it get too hot. It's always gonna be something. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video. I really appreciate y'all tuning in with me. I will be making more videos. Stay tuned for the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and smash that bell because you don't want to miss the next time that I post. Thank y'all. Bye, guys.
What is it you see? What is it you see? Tell me, why do you believe in me? Would you keep your schedule free?